we go. Hi, Sag. Hey, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm coming to you streaming live from Moonrise Cottage. So, Sag, look at that. Ooh, see that? Cards are just jumping out. So, lots to talk about, I see, but I love it. A new pathway coming forward on the new moon. So let's talk a little bit about the astrology. And before I do that, just letting everybody know, I'm on Facebook now, finally. So it's Moonrise Cottage Soul Tarot. It's just a little page, a business page. They call it on Facebook. Go check it out. Send me a friend request. I'd love to have everybody there with me. There are things I'm discovering that I can do with Facebook that I can't do with YouTube. Who knew? Pretty much everybody but me, because I'm a Luddite. So, anyways, do that. Please like and share and subscribe. The like button helps my channel more than you will know. And it's a way to give me a hug and a kiss and thank me, my guys are saying lately, you know, for the love and the life energy and the effort. So let's see, general reading, of course. Make sure to check your moon sign, given that we're seeing that, okay? And of course your rising sign, your Venus sign, all that happy stuff. So I'm going to get into the cards, but let's review the astrology a little bit, okay? So you got this new moon coming in your 7th house. Activation in love and business, and a new pathway in love and or business. All the concerns of the 7th house. And the way this is going to happen is it may be kind of a shocking moment. Something might happen. Big surprise, maybe. This is about a revelation. It's the combat of skill. Right? 5 of Wands. Something is going to be resolved due to a conflict that brings forward a revelation. All right. So basically, that's the goddess of sovereignty. Right? The sovereignty of your life, of your reign, where your love lives. Your money, your business, the way you make money, all that stuff. So this woman controls love energy, life energy. Do you see that? I love it. And she's the sacred hag. And so, okay, Spirit's saying the castle, the kingdom, there's a stream of words. The fairy tale of the story, if you don't know, is a kingdom ran out of water. Spirit's saying much like our own. Ooh. They're getting a little political lately. It's interesting. And somebody had to go and find water. So a couple of knights went out. They each came across this woman who holds the source of the resource of life energy, abundance, love, all those things that we're talking about with the new moon. And they had to ask her to share her resource with them. And her requirement was that they had to apply love energy. And many were not able or willing. Isn't that an interesting parable? My guys are saying it's a parable for the times we're in. So, you know, this month, what's happening is everybody's kind of going to go deep and stand in a sort of beautiful, resonant way inside your own energy while we prepare for the eclipse season that's coming forward. And, oh, by the way, oh, look. All right, that's going. Spirit wants that. There's going to be a party here. I think I'm just going to have a party. We're going to do a workshop, a little boho. My Spirit's saying it's going to be a little boho. So that's going to be during eclipse season. I think I might have kind of an open house kind of thing where people can come and stay and go. And I don't know. We'll see, because I'm thinking about, you know, my life is changing too. I don't know. I just think it's time to celebrate. So I'll put an announcement out about that. Check my website. And if you're not subscribed, you won't get the notice. So it'll be out as a little video and probably on the comment section on my channel where I make announcements. All right, so back to the cards. On the 5th, Mercury moves into your 8th house. See? My guides are saying, see? It's going to be like that. Really cool. Right after the new moon. This is how the activation is going to happen deep in the deep place. All right. So Mars is also there. That's why we're seeing this notion of conflict. the pathway is going to open, the conflict, whatever it is going to initiate. And it's a conflict about being able to be who you are and demanding love energy and demonstrating the way that passion brings release. It's really interesting. A lot of things coming forward about that. So that's the theme of your reading, okay? The card that indicates your literal energy this month is a Major Arcana card. That is the Renewer of Devotion. So I love the way these two things go together. So, Sag, we all know you're moving forward. You got Jupiter in your sign. Whoops, pardon me, for a few more months. And, oh, look, okay, wow. Let's see. All right, I'll get there. That's interesting how these are coming forward. So look what's aligned with the Renewer of Devotion. You're going into the sacred bowl of healing. That's an indication of the tripartite soul having completed a circuit on its soul journey, which brings to you a lot of activation, a lot of healing. So when we pair that together with this notion of the combat, of something that's revealed, a new path coming forward because a cycle is completing through the sacred combat that you've been in and the way in which you demand that love energy be used. That's what my guides are saying. It's really interesting. And those who cannot apply love energy when requested go away empty-handed and thirsty, don't they? But there are some people who are able to come forward and say, of course, I would exchange love energy because that's literally what you are holding. So it is correct and proper. There's something about this new pathway that you're on that is going to bring you into the completion. When this moment comes through at this full moon, it's bringing you into the completion of one of your soul circuits, and you're going to be renewed. Your devotion to this pathway of love and abundance. And I love that it is coming forward with a new moon in the 7th house. Ooh, I was going to say the F word. The F-bomb, it's effing awesome is what it is. And I love how my guides threw this card out aligned with this. That's the sacred grandmother who sits literally suspended in the universe, weaving together the strings of your destiny. So you are going to have a lot of quiet energy, your quiet, fiery energy this month, and all this beautiful expansion. So let's take a peek. Let me see what's here. Reclaiming yourself, a sacred dialogue, the Two of Wands. Do you see Merlin standing there in blue? He's being transformed. He is healing. This is literally about having assistance from the universe with love energy coming to you from the universe in this card, in the form of a beautiful friend, a devoted friend who came and gave Merlin some love and assistance and guidance in a time when he needed to reintegrate himself with himself because he had become a little bit lost, a little sort of PTSD. All right, let me move this a little bit. Afternoon's coming on. The light's getting a little challenging. Anywho, really interesting. Whatever the combat is, when the new moon opens on the 7th, all about love energy and partnership with the divine, I believe, but I think also with yourself and perhaps with somebody near you who's going to offer you some assistance to help you reintegrate and to renew your devotion and help you weave together the strings of your destiny. All right, let's see. Oh, holy, oh, you're making me swear, Sag. Look at that. This is the human journey. This is your walk this month. The perfecter of energy. Now I'm getting all choked up. Look, the turning of sacred feminine energy. Destiny. The triple spiral. Kundalini awakening. Do you see the swastikas? Okay, so over this course of the year while you've had Jupiter with you, this is what's been going on. And just in time for the eclipse, my guides are kind of saying, you've been turning the energy, going through your battles, haven't you? About passion and love, some of it on the inside, some of it on the outside. And now in this moment before the eclipse, you stand in your own healing vessel. You become your own healing vessel. Really powerful. And you integrate, all right, here's the next card. And you reintegrate yourself with yourself. Okay, this is literally about self-integration Reintegration actually is the correct term. So there you are standing in a Two of Wands moment, looking outward, beginning to manifest the new growth that's coming in your life. And the beautiful Queen of Knowledge assists you. She's literally looking into this process, weaving the strings of your destiny. And she knows what she's weaving together is the perfection of your energy. That's the World card. Amazing. And look what's at the bridge. Another major arcana. So that's 1, 2, 3, so far, 3 major arcana cards in your reading. A lot of power this month. But you see how quiet it is? Quiet, deep, lovely, mysterious, profound energy. Utilizing the pathway that the moon opens. That's the lover of devotion. And we see you standing in this place. This is you, the renewer of devotion. And that's what stands right next to it as the bridge into the soul journey that represents your movement here on earth. She's choosing her pathway. She knows her abundance lands. It's interesting. 2 words are coming through, landing and lasting. From within the heart chakra, obviously. She does have to choose her path. This would be the Lover's card, so she's got a choice, but she's very clear. And she's going to take her time because she knows she's in a process. And whatever it is she chooses, wow, look at that. Did you hear that? Woo! Okay, the King of Art. That's a King of Cups, baby. Highly activated at the heart chakra. He holds the sacred spear that clears away all obstacles. Do you see what's happening? I think this representation on your soul level is you really sort of rising into the beautiful fire nature of a Sagittarius, in direct communication with the sacred realm, able to shapeshift, having sacred vision, see? Because you're going to reintegrate with yourself. It is literally your destiny this month. And I love that the King of Art, which is the King of Cups, stands aligned with the beautiful lover of devotion after this process that's going on. So, take time to take real care of yourself this month. Take a bath. Get into the cauldron. You see, we have two notions already of sacred vessels that create shift and change, that hold life energy. Actually, 3. Look, there's one, there's one, and there's one. I like it. All right, Spirit, what else is coming forward, please? Look. Okay, 8 of Cups. You are literally being released. You're walking away from something, and you are not stuck anymore because the King of Cups is here to clear away the obstacles that keep you bound to that which no longer serves you. And you see that? Look at that. Wow. Sag, I'm literally, I'm getting kind of choked up at the throat chakra. This is deep, really profound. There's the next card. Queen of Art, baby. I love you guys. You're so awesome. I want some Sages to come to my house and play with me. Think about it. If you're holding Sag energy and you want to come to Moonrise Cottage, look at your calendar around the time of the eclipses. I need some playtime. Life has been intense for me. It's time for me to party. So I'd love to have your energy. All right, Queen of Art. Of course. You see how she's sitting in the throne of the triple spiral of the life, death, decay, rebirth process, and she sits next to the sacred fire of creation. This woman is highly creative. She is extremely powerful. She's very refined. She loves the arts, singing, dancing, poetry, painting. All the ways that the Queen of Art would express herself, my guides are talking about. And look, do you see what's being revealed? There you are. You're coming into your nature. There's going to be no more conflict about it. And there's the last card, Sag, of course. Ascension moments, coming together, reintegrating with yourself from these places of darkness that have been haunting you a little bit. Coming into yourself, Sag. The perfection of your energy causes you to bond together with the trueness of your nature. And 7th house activation, so maybe somebody else. We'll see when your love reading comes out. I'm going to do them next week. I'm going to be really busy for the next couple days. And then I'm going to start on them on Monday. I hope. That's my intention. So let's see. We're going to pick a rune. Ooh, you know, Venus is in your your 6th house for the whole first week of the month. This is a really powerful, a lot of love energy bringing you home, my guides are saying. And then on the 9th, Venus transits into your 7th house. Well, you see what I see. I don't have to say it, do I? Write me some messages and let me know what's going on. The full moon is going to be in Sagittarius, where Jupiter is. Sag, you better come and party with me. I need this energy here. I need this. Look at that. Love you guys. I really do, guys and girls. All right, let me see if I can finish this up. On the 22nd, the sun moves into your 8th house, going deep into all these places for reformation and reintegration. Enormous amounts of energy coming this month for your healing. And then at the very end of the month, Mercury transits into the 9th house, all about travel, communication, publishing, learning, going deep spiritually. So you are opening the month with spiritual travel and release and renewal, and it also closes the month for you. That's why it looks like this. Total integration. Really beautiful. All right, Spirit, what do we got for Sag? Being released from whatever it was that was binding them. New moon in the 7th house. At the end of the month, you're going to be talking all about it, and maybe you're going to take a trip. You know, travel, right? Ascension. This is an ascension story. Those lovers turn into swans. They ascend through a fireplace. They step into the fire, they ascend through the smoke hole, and they turn into swans and fly away. That's the kind of journey you're having this month, Sag. Love it. I love, oh my gosh. Ooh, this is perfect. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, that's Hagalaz. Let me read it to you from the book. For those of you who don't know, I'm using the Book of Runes developed by Ralph Blum, who was a beautiful fellow and passed on to the next world now at this point. But this is a masterwork of art that he left us. All right, this is Hagalaz. It is the rune for disruption. It is about elemental power. And it is signified by hail. This is about change, freedom, invention, and liberation, all of which are attributes of this rune. Drawing it indicates a pressing need within the psyche to break free from constricting identification. Perfect. And to experience the world of the archetypical mind. Wow. My guides are wanting me to point out the way the energy is rising. Did you see on the diagonal how the energy rises through the reading? Look at this. Everything I just said or read from this book, my guides are saying. So this is the rune of elemental disruption. Disruption of events that seem to be totally beyond your control. Hagalaz has only an upright position, and yet it always operates through reversal. When you draw this rune, expect disruption, because it is the great awakener. Although the form the awakening takes may vary, perhaps you will experience a gradual feeling of coming to your senses. My guys are telling me, point to this. As though you are emerging from a deep sleep. And in fact, in this card, that's what happened with Merlin. He had to come back to himself. He had lost his senses. Then again, the onset of power, elemental power, may be such as to rip away the fabric of what you previously knew as your reality, your security, your understanding of yourself. See that? Whatever it is that's not serving you, you're walking away from it. It's literally over. I love this. So disruption takes many forms. A relationship may fail. Plans might go awry. A source of supply may dry up. But do not be dismayed, because whether you created the disruption, we're talking about this, or whether it comes from an outside source, You are not without power in this situation. It is your inner strength, the will you have funded until now in your life, that provides support and guidance at a time when everything you've taken for granted is being challenged, because transformation is imminent. This is one of the cycle runes, the cycle of initiation. The term radical discontinuity best describes the action of Hagalaz at its most forceful. The more severe the disruption in your life, the more significant and timely the requirements are for your growth. The universe and your own soul are demanding that you do indeed grow. So remember this month, the point my guides have been saying to everybody of this is clearly it's for you, for your own self, for your joy, for your limitlessness, they're saying. But it's because this energy now is flowing into the collective. My guides have been talking about the tapestry. All these years that I've been here on YouTube, the last 2 years going on 3 now, and about how we are meant to perfect our energy because we are our purpose. And it is in this moment, apparently, that purpose comes forward because your energy then will flow from within you into the collective and be liberated. In order to be woven into that tapestry when the eclipse comes, something's going on. I've been so busy and so wrapped up in my own process, I haven't looked. I will confess, I have no idea. But I can tell by the way the readings are coming out, it's something very important. It's something beautiful and really intense. So always remember, you are your purpose, the development of your energy. Reclaiming yourself as a sacred being, that's your purpose. Whether you find a mission in life or not, my guides always say it really doesn't matter. It does matter that you develop your energy and come into alignment with yourself through some kind of disruption. And it has to do with the disguise being ripped away, like the book said. So, Sag, thank you. Another sweet reminder, click the like button. I'll look forward to being with you soon, next month, during the eclipses, and that announcement about the eclipse party sometime in the next couple days. Okay? Thanks, everybody. Hugs and kisses. Talk to you soon.